You know what's funny? I've worked with every disabled comic. I seriously somehow have been on the bill with every disabled comic.
We actually have worked together.
You'd be surprised. Blind comics, deaf comics, multiple sclerosis. I had a guy come up in a. My friend in Australia loves this story, and every time I see her, she's like, "Can you please tell the laughing unicorn story?" I walk into the Funny Bone. The owner goes, "There's a guy going on." Before I go, "What?" He goes, "Well, he's a little different." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, you're gonna have to put the microphone down off the stage because his wheelchair can't get up there." And I go, "What is he?" He goes, "He's over there. Why don't you go meet him?" So I walk over.
Stephen Hawking.
That level.
Okay.
Even worse. He's got a dome hat on, like a helmet.
That's not fun to make fun of their
with
hair.
With a pole coming off his helmet.
Come on.
Swear to God that he has
a branch.
He's got a synthesizer on the front of his razor or rooster. What do they call those scooters?
Razor rooster scooter.
Whatever the scooter thing is.
Razor.
And he to talk to me, he points the stick onto the synthesizer, and he goes, "Hello, my name is the Laughing Unicorn."
You can't laugh.
And so he's explaining this to me.
He's not able to laugh.
Yeah, but that's his name.
That's the irony.
I know. But so
sad.
The owner said the reason we're doing this is because they're bringing a lot of press. The press is coming to see this. So a lot of people in the audience.
How does that make you feel?
A lot of people in the audience were from his home where he lived. And you would think that they would all come and sit together. They weren't. They were sprinkled throughout the room at different tables. Like, they didn't even like each other.
How could you tell his family they had smaller horn?
So I'm emceeing. And this is, like, seriously 18 years ago. And I'm on stage, and he hadn't even gone on yet. And I'm starting to do my opening shit. And they all have these, like, convulsions. And so while I'm trying to do my jokes, you'll just hear, and
they're all having their tics.
And I'm not supposed to react to this. Yeah. So I start laughing.
I'm supposed to pretend like there's not a room full of retards here.
So I'm laughing hysterically at, just like, like the weirdest. It was like a symphony of Tardness. And so it's going on. So I finally introduce him, and I'm like, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Laughing Unicorn." So everybody thinks I'm a dick.
Rolling up to the stage.
Yeah, they think I'm a dick because I'm making fun of this guy with the horn coming out of his head. And he walks up, and he's like, "Hi, my name is the Laughing Unicorn. In high school, I was voted most likely to get the handicap parking spot."
Motherfucker, you're not even voted most likely to get to this sentence.
So, well, that's... Okay,
Jesus.
So halfway through his jokes...
Which was like what, 2 jokes?
He would start to go into a convulsion.
Oh, good.
And he'd be like, "Ah." So he'd be like, "Hello, my name is the Laughing..." In high school, I was voted most likely...
Pandering.
Eat green beans.
Doing crowd work.
No, he would hit the wrong button. So out of the synthesizer, like, it would mess up his joke. It'd be like, "In high school, I was most likely to eat green beans." And then he would start another one.
Oh, no.
Or he would try to fix the joke.
Oh, cool.
And I'm in the back looking at the owner going, "Why did you do this?" And he's like, "Just shut up." And I'm like, I'm actually thinking.
And all the other ones are hitting their clap buttons?
Yeah. And I'm thinking it's the best thing I've ever seen. However, the owner hates it. I'm like, "Well, you did this. This is
the press.
You trying to get fucking one reporter in that's going to write about."
And by the way, what's the story going to be? Don't come here for comedy ever. This is horrible. I mean, what's the story? This happened once, but not usually. Come on down.
You'll never see this again.
Yeah.
And it was the best show ever.
Yeah.
Where somebody came with a baby. They
I
came
hate
with
that.
a baby
I don't even like it
to
on
the
planes.
show. And they told the guy, there was a group, and they told him that they couldn't stay, that they're like, "I'm sorry, your baby has to leave." And they were like, "No, our baby can't leave." And they're like, "No, your baby has to go.
Call him a cab.
Baby can't stay." They carded the baby.
Yeah.